Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year to everyone out there. This is going to be kind of a little bit of a thank you video, I guess you could say, or more of a reflection video, I guess. Obviously, this is going to be unscripted because it's just kind of me getting my thoughts out there to you guys, and the video footage is all done in post, so I mean, it's just something visually to look at, so you guys aren't bored to death with just my talking. So, um, I don't usually do videos like this. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever done one like this, but I remember I did a thank you video for the 1,000 subscribers that I had. That was back in August of last year, I want to say. Well, not August of last year as in 2018 or 2019, but August of last year as in 2017. Anyway, you know, I just wanted to take this time to kind of reflect on 2018, just kind of as a whole, and like where this channel has gone, and how it's grown, and how I'm gonna be pursuing further into my YouTube quote unquote career, I guess. It's not really a career, it's still more of a hobby at this point. Also, sorry if I'm out of breath all the time. It's got a breathing issue. It's kind of hard to deal with. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of like look back and say a couple of things about like my recent content, the bunch of pauses that I've had, unfortunately, throughout the year, and my graciousness at you guys' understanding. I've gotten a bunch of emails this year about like people saying like, oh, don't worry about, not being able to produce content every single day or every 3 days like some YouTubers do. I don't make a lot of like from scratch content in regards to like countdowns like I want to, and other things like that I really want to get into. I still am still waiting for the right time to get into reviews. The only video I've done that's somewhat a review was my my experience with Metroid Prime video, which got a decent amount of attention, but not as much as I was hoping. Not that that's what I'm uploading YouTube videos for. Anyway, I mean my motto is making YouTube fun, one video at a time for a fucking reason. So, but I was expecting a little bit more feedback on that one. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna ever do videos like that again. I have been off and on working on a couple of scripts for other videos, like for my experience with Pokemon X Gale of Darkness video, which I have been working on off and on. I still need to record footage for that though, and unfortunately I don't own the game anymore. And the emulator that I have, the ROM hack for XG Next Gen, sorry guys, the ROM hack for XG Next Gen that I recorded for my Let's Play channel, for some reason it won't like alter back to like the regular game, so I don't exactly know what to do about that. I might just have to download it all over again, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So, but outside of that, I'm really gracious to all of you wonderful fans for like all of the positive feedback you guys have been giving me for the last 3 years now. Actually, holy shit. I know 3 years doesn't seem like that long of a time, but in my life, so much stuff has happened in those 3 years. It is unbelievable. I mean, as many of you guys may not know, especially the thousands of you that are new, my mother passed away a little over 3 years ago in November of 2015, and my channel I made in May of that year. Along with that, a lot of other things happened. I ended up homeless after my friends and I fell out. During that time, after my mom died, my fiance of 4 years left me. I don't know why she did. It's still a mystery to me, and God forbid if she's watching this video. I highly doubt she is, but she is still subscribed to my channel, so I don't exactly know how this works. But that's a comment for another day, I guess. But in this last year, my sub count has more than doubled compared to the previous 2 years, where it took me 2 years to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Actually, over 2 years, almost 2 years and 2 months to get to 1,000 subs. And now it's taken me less than a year and a half to get to over 4,000. I cannot say how grateful I am for that, guys, because YouTube has always been a really big inspiration for me when it came to video creation, because as you guys, some of you might know, some of you might not know, I am going to be going into IT soon, starting in February of 2019, sorry. And I'm going to be doing like the basics of computer technology and stuff, and Oh, excuse me. And from there, I'm going to go into like maybe video production of some kind. I'm still debating on what exactly I'm going to do after that. But, you know, I didn't just break 1 million views. I broke 2 million views before the end of this year. And like, that is freaking insane. Like, I broke 2.2 million views as of the upload of this video. And oh my god, like, where are you guys coming from? I can't express the feeling that I have about like the fact that there are actually literally thousands of people who care enough about, maybe not care enough, but are interested enough in what I produce to check it out and stick around. My content has never been consistent. I mean, when I was doing the legendary Pokemon captured videos, which I'm pretty much done with every Pokemon game for that. When I was doing those videos, that was about the only consistency I had on my channel. I am still going to be working on other Metroid-related content, of course. I want to do Metroid Samus Returns boss rush, but if I do that, or when I do that, it will be using the hacking tool because it's just a lot easier for me to play the game that way. I'm not saying it's, you know, it is completely doable to beat the bosses without it. I've done it, but I just like using the hacking tool more. And, you know, you guys can chastise me for that whenever you want. That's totally fine. I understand people who don't like cheat codes or don't like hacks, they would have an issue with that, and that's totally fine. But aside from that, I want to do Super Metroid Boss Rush, finally. It's been literally years. I've tried making it 3 separate times, and every time it keeps getting copyright struck, so I'm gonna give it another shot, since Nintendo released that copyright strike thing. Hopefully. I'm gonna try it again, probably the beginning of next year. We will see how that works. Outside of that, I've been absorbed in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 recently, and I do want to do some videos for that. I actually recorded a couple just the other day for my Christmas break era time period. So, I mean, there's that as well. And also there's more Smash Ultimate content coming in the works, too. I want to do the a video about the Classic Mode run for every single character, including the DLC ones that will be coming out over the next 2 years. Not sure how I feel about Piranha Plant. And I know some of you guys have been asking me in emails as well, like, where are, like, Pokemon news videos and Nintendo discussions. And the bottom line is that I just don't have a lot of time. And I know I've said that before, but there's also a matter of, like, not really knowing what to say. For example, with Smash Ultimate, even though I was going to make a discussion video about it, I ended up not doing so because I wanted to avoid spoilers. I mean, that's the one game this year, the one game period, actually, that I have avoided spoilers on until the day of release. I just didn't want to be spoiled because I wanted to celebrate everything in the game has to offer. And I might do a semi-review of Ultimate sometime next year too. It's not going to be like really long, and it's not going to be very detailed. It's mostly going to be like my opinion on the Smash series in general, because I have been playing since Smash 64 all the way back in the early 2000s. So, you know, it's a part of my childhood just as much as Pokemon is. But again, after that, you know, there's also a couple more Pokemon games I can still do boss rushes for. I have some other content for, like, unique bosses in each of the games, like, you know, fighting Cynthia in challenge mode in Black and White 2, for example. I believe I have that video already recorded. I'm not exactly sure what else I'm looking into here. I do want to get to do some more top 5s and maybe even a top 10. 2019 is going to be pretty fucking hectic, to be honest, because I still haven't gotten hired full-time in my job yet. I'm still an intern, so once the position becomes available as a full-time employee and I start school, I will pretty much be busy 7 days a week. Because I'll be working the weekends, but then I'll be going to school on the weekdays. So I won't be able to really have much free time, except on the weekdays, but even then, I still have school, so it's a little bit harder to think about. But yeah, man, it's been fucking crazy, honestly. I'm so thankful. It sounds really cheesy, I know, but I'm so thankful that you guys actually care enough to watch this stuff that I put in work to just as a passion. I mean, this isn't something I get a little bit of money for it, but it's not even nearly enough to cover a single bill that I have. Occasionally I get enough to make one bill, but that's very rarely. And, you know, I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this for the fame. I'm in this because I enjoy it. I like seeing your guys' comments. I like seeing, you know, the views stack up and see people enjoying my stuff. And, yeah, just, there will be more to come. I cannot promise a consistent schedule except on my Let's Play channel, which I'm gonna make sure, god damn it, that I fucking make a consistent 3-time-a-week schedule on my Let's Play channel. It's hard because Let's Plays take a long time to record. It takes up to my longest it took me to record was Omega Ruby, which took me 3 months, and that was to 100% the game basically. It was off and on, mind you, but it still took me like 2 to 3 months. But yeah, one or two other things. I want to do more giveaways. You know, depending on how my finances are, I might do some higher end giveaways, like actual video game giveaways and stuff like that, or Pokemon card giveaways or what have you. All depends on how my finances work out over the next year. I'm not sure how much my tax return is going to be, so we'll see if maybe I can do something with that. I have no clue yet, but also the last thing I want to address was that something also about my content. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing more tutorial videos, so you can expect those. Probably tutorials with like different hacking tools. I'm really getting into video game hacking. It's really, really fun. Nothing major, nothing like messing with like the actual like models or anything like that in the game. Mostly just like hacking, not modding. I'm not modding anything, I'm just like changing certain aspects of the data in the game. But yeah, this video is kind of rambly. And it's already over 12 minutes long, and what the hell is with that stomping? Sorry, the people above me are fucking dicks. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's about all I want to say. Thank you guys so much for another awesome year. I will try to do these, like, annually. Like, every year around this time, I'll try to upload a video like this to just kind of thank you guys, because I don't think that I don't think I thank you guys enough. I mean, because you guys are what make this worth doing. Just the positive comments and the constructive criticism even, you know, just something. This is a hobby I love to do, and I will continue to do as long as I'm capable of doing. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to support the channel, the links to my Twitter and my Patreon are in the description down below, as well as the link to my Let's Play channel. So support me, have the ability to. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will check you guys in the next video. Happy New Year, and thank you all so much.